and it's opening day. It's finally been the day of Dual Ball. How do you feel about opening day?
Pretty good. My teammate couldn't make it today, but I think I can do this solo.
Yeah, I think Evan could have been good. He's a good walk. He gets on base sometimes. What do you think? How many home runs do you think you'll hit today? Maybe like 2?
At least 2, maybe 4, 3.
And how do you feel about Evan not being here? He's a big factor.
I mean, I can't lie. He was a big factor. We really could have used him this game, but
Yeah,
I think I can pull this off.
Totally. Yeah, I think you can too. So now let's go talk to Derek. Derek, how do you feel about today's game between us?
I feel pretty good today. I feel like we can get away with a W.
Yeah, so if you think about it, we don't have Eric here, and he's our third man, but normally we only have 2 playing in a game, so he would be commentating, so one of us will be commenting every game. And do you think you'll get a couple hits today, maybe a home run, like you did on preseason against Aiden?
Maybe a home run like the preseason. That's not, like, highly...
That's not what you're trying to go for, really?
Yeah,
hits?
I'm just trying to get some base hits today. Try not to strike out.
What do you think the score is going to be today in the game?
I feel like it's going to be a close game, maybe 1 point off. I think we can get away with a W.
That's
maybe
what I
8 to
think.
7.
It's either we lose by 1 or we lose by 3 or 5. Because we are we're known for not making plays. And we're known for only really me catching the ball. Most of us drop the ball and can't make plays, but we can take the dub today if we just make sure Aiden doesn't hit the ball. That's all we literally need.
And
Extra innings could be interesting. Extras could be interesting because there's going to be a guy at second.
All right, now time to interview Owen. All right, so what do you think you're going to do this game off me pitching? Obviously, I'm a great pitcher.
I think I'll go maybe out of 10 at bats, maybe 5 for 10.
Yeah, you did hit some pretty good hits off me in preseason. 1 home run in preseason. What do you think you're gonna do today?
I know I won't get a home run. If it is a home run, it's gonna be dead center, if anything, or like it's gonna hit off the thing. But yeah, I'm very prone to catching the ball. I'm gonna probably pitch in game 1. Aiden's gonna be pitching the full 3 games because he has no one to come here unless Eric comes later, because he might if he gets back. But yeah, I'll probably pitch game 1 and maybe 2, and then Derek will end it just in case, because if we win the first 2 games, we want me pitching. But you never know. Derek's a pretty good pitcher if he's accurate with his pitches.
All right, without that, let's get the bat toss started. So, you toss it off.
What do you want?
I want home.
All right, we're batting first. Sign to the game, boys. Aiden's gonna get 2 practice pitches. So yeah. Derek, you lead off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you can bunt 1 for each player. Aiden will get 2 bunts per inning, and we'll only get 1.
Okay.
Yeah, Aiden's getting the ball right now. But. I saw one earlier.
Get the red one. That one's good.
You had the red one, don't you? Or no, is that the tape ball?
All right, let's get this started, boys.
Those are 2 things.
All right.
Leading off for the Rays.
Practice. Don't swing.
Don't swing. But leading off for the Johnson Rays,
This ball is hard.
Derek.
The ball's
Yeah.
hard. If
It's
I
a
get
dual
stuck on
ball.
this shit,
Oh yeah, our secret for our balls
it's gonna sting.
are just a wiffle ball and tape over it. It makes it go faster and it won't die. So ball's in. Derek, get in the box. Leading off for the Rays, Derek. First at bat of the season, first pitch. It's gonna be a hit! And a hit for Derek, the start of the season. First pitch. Off the bat, Owen.
That's pretty decent.
Shy. 0-1.
Solid.
Strike 2. These games are 2 outs, by the way. Foul. Derek, we have a ball. Derek, we have a ball. All right. We'll be back. Oh no, we have a ball. All right. Fouled by Owen.
We're good, we're good.
Timeout. 1-1 home.
No,
Right?
it's not
No,
third.
1-1 at third. So I'm gonna go. Should I go third?
No, Derek, go to third. You don't have to go to me.
Go Derek.
You don't have to go to me.
Derek.
Derek, go. Yeah, you go.
One out there, one on second. Derek is up. The Rays are looking good this year. Preseason they didn't look good.
Why'd you
They're
throw
both
over the bench?
batting 1,000 right now. Don't do that. I didn't even make that.
Nope, foul.
Foul. Just foul. Derek's making contact though. That's a good sign. Freak. 0-2. Yeah, the first hit was just foul. Strike 3.
1 out.
Not about Owen velocity. Foul. 0-1. Aiden, 2.
Is that in
Three to end the top
Let's
of the
go, baby.
first.
Let's do this as a
No
solo.
damage.
0-0.
Can I get 2 practice pitches?
Aiden Neal up to bat. Owen Pulofsky on the mound.
All right.
Ball's in. First pitch, hit him. Runner on first. That's low. 1-0.
Double, double. One throw at second. Same situation as that the Rays have, but they scored. They didn't score.
Ground rule double for Aiden Neal.
I'm just gonna move the chair.
Now, second and third runners in scoring position for Aiden Neal. Runners in scoring position for Aiden Neal. God, I put the change up there. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, it's a count, ground ball. Get through. Go 2-2. That's a double. That scores 2 for Aiden Neal. Now runners on second, 2-0 for Aiden Neal. Another one.
2.
Time. First and third for Aiden. Nope. 1-0. Another one.
Keep it.
lead for Aiden Neal now. Runners on first and second. Misses a bunt attempt. Low, 1-1. And there's one. Yes! Save. He's out. Save. What do you call?
I think it was out. We need a replay.
Aiden Neal will be out at second there.
Just out by a call Derek slid on.
Great play by Derek.
It was controversial. But in the comments, you think I was safe. So now you guys can see probably. There you go.
One out now. Time. That's first and third now for Aiden Neal. Still a 3-0 game. And a nice pitch there by Owen. Flukes me on the bunt. One and two on a nice pitch by Owen.
Two.
Time. And a double up the middle by Aiden Neal. That does score a run, 4-0. 4-0 for Team Aiden. Runner on second. Missed bunt by Aiden Neal. And strike two on him here. 0-2 on Aiden. Nope. 1-2. That where it goes. That scores one, 5-0 on the wild throwback. No good. 2-2. 2-2 is the count. And got him. But Aiden takes a 5-0 lead.
5-0 ending the first inning. A 12-minute first inning. Yep.
Top of the second.
Not the bat. Derek.
Huh?
Strike called. Straight swing. What about a ball? But Derek likes those outside ones a lot. Strike two. Hey, don't do the thing I told you. Do it.
Time up.
We got a time on the field here.
Time.
Time out on the field. Team Aiden is up 5-0. Derek and his team calls time.
So let's see.
Looks like we have a bunt show here. Looks like they're going to try and bunt.
Good eye.
Outside, 1-2. Strike three on him. The low curveball.
My bad. I have one hit today. Haven't been doing good after that base hit.
0-1 now. We're in 5 innings.
Five inning
Aiden
game.
is
Remember
not
that, guys.
wanting to lose game.
And a nasty curveball there by Aiden. And the 0-2 payoff pitch.
Fastball.
Almost hits him, runs it a little inside. Threw it behind him.
Go Owen.
Takes low, 2-2. And 2-2 pitch. Hit him!
Go Owen.
Runs him inside on the curveball. That'll put a runner on first for Team Owen. A bunt! Perfect!
Go to second time.
And a perfect bunt placed down by foul ball. Curveball. Takes for a foul ball. Got him! On an 0-2 count, inside curveball. This will bring us into the bottom of the second inning. Team Aiden still leads 5-0. Outside, 1-2. Went over, caught by Owen. Nice play there. Another one, blooped right back to him. 2 quick outs for Team Owen.
Whew. The Rays get the outs really quick for the Rays, while the Crushers looking for something good here. Just a quick inning, and it's fouled. Fouled ball. Still gonna be 0-1 though.
On
0-2.
the outside curveball, nasty pitch there. Got him. Strike 3.
I swing at the worst pitches, bro.
First pitch to Owen. Outside and low for ball 1. Pitch. Strike 1, 1-1 on the miss on the curveball. Now once in a while, pitch a knuckleball. It's gonna work out for Owen with a bunt as he bunts the knuckleball there.
The only person allowed to bunt now is Derek.
The only one who can bunt this inning is Derek. Definitely gonna be playing in on him here. Strike 1 on him here.
Do we need you here?
And the pitch. Strike 2, low fastball. Swung and missed. The payoff pitch. Foul ball by Derek. Way to stay alive here. Still 0-2 on him. Here it is. The curveball got him swinging. And this will bring us into the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're playing 5 innings here. We're in bottom 3 right now. Still 5-0. And a nice outside slider by Owen. There we go, the bomb! By Aiden! Gives him the lead, 6-0. Aiden took a high fastball there and just nuked that one out of the park. Definitely going in the highlight reel for this game. Pitch. Another one off the window! Oh. Done. And a single for Aiden. 6-0. And a runner on first. Got a little ahead of his swing there. 0-1 on him. Owen 2 now, misses a high fastball. Low one at his ankle, that's 1-2. And 1. 2. The roof. It gets by him. Time. And there it is. 2nd and 3rd runners in scoring position for Aiden. What will he do here? Aiden, Derek pitching. Goes behind me, first pitch. The pitch by Derek. Aiden bunts this one. There, ball. Time. That will score both runners. 8-0 for Aiden. Team Crushers. They take an early 8-0 lead. And Owen back into pitch now. First pitch by Owen back in. Grounded under the table. Ground rule double. Don't need to run that one out. Ground rule double. That scores another one. 9-0. Aiden. Team Crushers. Gone! Oh no, it's not! It looked like it, and that's another ground rule. We have a timeout onto the field.
That's mercy, I think. Are we doing
A ground rule double, and that is the mercy rule. 6 on the inning. We are going into the
top of the fourth?
top of the fourth now. Top 4 for Team Pulofsky.
In the dugout.
And a perfect bunt! He's getting 2 on that one. And a well-executed bunt by Owen. And the pitch to Derek. Strike 1 on the swing and a miss. Pitch. Inside, ran in on him, he hit him. And he hit him. First and second now looking good for the Rays. And Owen up to bat. Strike 1 in the outside corner. Ball go high. Derek chooses not to go though.
My base running. 0-2.
0-2 on Owen now. Inside pitch. Just missed hitting him. Got him on strike 3 with the low outside curveball. I'll be 1 out now. Derek up to bat. Outside, Derek crowding the plate here.
That's what you're pitching outside.
Strike 1 inside. 1-1. Two and 1 now on Derek. 3-1 on Derek. Working for the bases loaded, working for a walk here. And the pitch. Hit him! And that'll be bases loaded here for Owen.
Go.
You're on third.
Looking for the first run of the game.
Bases loaded for Owen, 1 out, and they're looking for their first run of the game right now. First pitch missed, fouled back. Derek wanted to go on that one, but they will not. Still remains 9-0. Owen on the 0-1 count. Strike 2 on the nasty inside curveball. Just a little late on that one, making it 0-2 still. Oh, hit him in the elbow, and that will be the Rays' first run of the game. 9-1 now. First pitch swung out, strike 1. Owen getting risky on third there. Pitch low. And the slide by Derek who made it safe. 9-2. Bases are still loaded. Go to third. Go to third. Bases are still loaded, and they're up. We're up 9-2. by Owen again.
Come on, Owen.
And the pitch. Takes it. All four. That scores another one. 9-3. They're starting themselves a nice inning here. And a hit by
Two.
ground rule double. Touchdown. That'll make it 9-5. With the runners on first and second. No, second and third.
Third and second. Go to third. Call
Second
time.
and third on the ground rule double by Derek. 9-5. They're chipping away at the lead here. Foul ball. Oh, and 1. And the pitch. And he got it. Oh, what a catch! Oh, what a catch! And that should be going to the highlight reels for Aiden. An off the treehouse catch. What a play. You will be seeing that in the highlight reels for opening day. Now we're going into the bottom of the fourth here. And they do call a timeout. What a spectacular catch by Aiden there. As they were chipping away at my lead, it is now 9-5.
He's getting a drink, but I'll flip pitch.
Now Owen pitching. And a good hit one. Thought it was gone. Got it by it. And that'll be a triple for Aiden in time. He missed the peg. And a triple for Aiden. What a good one there. Read it perfectly in the middle of the base. And that will leave a runner on third there now. And Owen with the pitch. Another one, a great try by Owen. Oh, he's gonna miss it!
What?
He didn't have to go.
I still threw it.
He didn't have to go.
I still threw it. He's safe. I know. I still threw it.
Time. I don't know why he tried to throw it home there. The runner did not have to go, so that will leave. Did you tag first?
Yeah.
So that will still leave a runner on third. And a high pitch there by Owen, but swung at by Aiden.
You fouled, didn't you foul it?
Yeah.
If I threw that over, runner would have went home.
And a pitch gone! Aiden Neal with his second home run of the game, making it 11-5 in the bottom of the fourth. What a hit there! Aiden Neal's just making up the highlight reels with his first home run, that crazy catch, and then another home run. And another one back to back for Aiden Neal! That one's it! The outside slider by Owen and taken deep by Aiden Neal. Oh, Aiden Neal has made the highlight reels. Let's not forget about Owen's amazing 2 catches to end one of the innings. That will definitely be in there. And the Derek pitch now. The ground rule double. Under the table there for a ground rule double. Owen retrieves that one. And a pop-up by Aiden. The end of the roof. Owen comes down with the catch. That's 1 out. No runners on, but it is 13-5 now. 1 more run for the Mercy. Both tag the base. Up to 2 outs now.
You'll pitch the last inning.
Huh?
You'll pitch the last inning.
Top of the 5th.
All right.
If they do not score runs here, then they lose this one. They will lose game 1 of opening day.
They need 6 runs here.
They need a mercy.
Fouled. They will need the Mercy to tie.
They need the mercy rule to tie the game.
This will be a weird game for the first opening day. Extra innings, maybe.
Oh, and an inside pitch to Derek. He will not get that. And the payoff pitch. Outside, good take there by actually amazing take. Just barely outside.
Almost touching the strike zone.
And
Not
I
to be
hit
hit.
Derek! He will only have a single on that, though. Come on, Owen, not the best choice there to not only go for one. Now, Owen. He misses the bunt. He gave that one away. Outside 1-1. And a high elevated pitch that will bring Derek to second on the pass ball. But it is 0-2 on Owen. Foul bunt, and that'll be one out. Not the best choice on 0-2. This is the last out of the game. Derek up to bat. Aiden playing the bunt defense. The little lob, and there it is! Oh, we're getting back! Oh, and it works! Derek sliding into second. Now Derek go to second now. Derek will just slide into first. Now no one else can bunt. First and second now. The runners.
Go, go, go!
Oh, get by! Go! Oh, they did it! A 4-run home run! Inside the park, they need 2 to tie the game. 2 to tie the game. That's going in the highlight reels.
Let's go.
Look at
Jumping
that.
and dodging.
Derek slid out there, but I told Derek to go or I was going to be out.
They need 2 more runs to send this into the last inning.
To extras.
No, not the extras.
Go, go, go! Yeah!
Derek with the unnecessary slide again. Could have got a double.
Yeah, he could have got it.
Now Owen here trying to hit a 2-run bomb. High. For 1-0. 2-0 outside now. Let's go, Owen. Now on a great outside pitch. Oh, strike 2 on the high curveball. They need 2 runs here. This will be the game-ending pitch. Fastball ends the game on Owen Pulofsky. Team Aiden will take a first game dub on opening day. We will be back for another game.
Alright. How do you feel about your first win by only 2, really? It was a close game.
It was a close game. You guys did have that great comeback at the end. I mean, I feel like Evan really could have helped me in this game.
Yeah, Evan could have made a big difference on this
He
game.
couldn't make it today, but I'm still happy I pulled out the dub. Made a few highlight reel plays, even that one off the treehouse.
Yep.
2 home runs. That's how you seal a game right there. Now, Owen, how do you feel about your loss today?
There. I'm pretty happy about it, honestly. Like, I'm not happy about our loss, but I'm happy that we actually made contact. And the first pitch of the season was also a hit from Derek. Derek had a phenomenal game. And yeah, my pitching was okay. I think my pitching really like brought us down. But Derek, how do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good today. I got a few hits, 2 bunts, I think. Pretty happy.
Yeah, and if you do remember
Nothing
from the
too
regular,
special,
if you do remember from the preseason, Derek was having trouble barely even making contact. With what he did today with that many hits, I think that's actually great progression from Derek. And we'll see you in game 2 of opening day.